Bloody waters, every day. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. We're going to be using these Burmese curly bundles. They are so pretty, but we're going to do a quick weave. Now y'all know I have a TWA, which stands for a teeny weeny afro, and I'm still trying to do this flip over method. I don't know how, but I have faith in the process. Now if you're like me and you're not doing any heat on your hair, you're just gonna have to make sure that the curls match your curl pattern, so that way you can just have, like, you know, curly bundles that match your hair. So for my leave out, I did something a little bit different, but we'll get to that part. So I'm putting on my cap, and then I'm gonna use my shield to mold it down, and we're gonna dry it. It took forever for it to dry, y'all. So I've already started in the back. We're just gonna go around and around. We're gonna measure like how much hair we're going to use on the bundle, and then after we measure like how much we're going to use, we're just going to cut it in that place, and then we're going to add our glue to the weft of the track. And once we do that, it's going to start to dry, and we're just going to bring it to the back of our head and apply the track. And that's literally it. Quick weaves are pretty self-explanatory. It's nothing much to really do that's hard. And I did not use a mirror for the back of my head. I usually do. You want to make sure you use your blow dryer to dry that track in place and push it into the mold. So I'm working on my last bundle. I will say, since the hair is really big, I use like so many tracks in the back. I should have been using more tracks like in the front so that it could be like completely full. But it was so big, I wouldn't even bother like putting tracks underneath like where the nape of your hair is, because the hair is just so big. So I'm just using the blow dryer to dry this in place. And like I said, you guys just want to go around and around and around your head all the way up until you get to like a smaller point where you can just add the tracks flat ways. You guys will see me do that in just a few clips. So I'm still just going around and around and around. So this is how it's looking so far. I think this was all 3 bundles, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have to take some hair from the back because it's just too big. So I took like a track out in the back and literally just started adding it to the front. So I went around and around and around. And now I'm just kind of placing the tracks flat ways to the front. So that way it's just a small piece that'll be like kind of need to be hidden, if that makes sense. But you guys will see. So right here, I'm just cutting off the excess cap that is sticking out that I don't need. Be sure to be careful when you're doing this because you don't want to cut your real hair. So this is my leave out right here, my teeny weeny afro. I'm thinking I just want to gel it backwards because I'm not doing any heat on my hair. Now, if you are doing heat on your hair, this will be perfect, because if your curl pattern doesn't match the bundles, you could just simply like flat iron your hair to into the bundles. So I didn't want to put any heat on my hair, but my curl pattern doesn't match. Did what I have to do to just finesse and make it match. Here I'm just using some Got To Be gel to do my edges, and then for the rest of the hair that's like going backwards of my natural hair into the bundles, I kind of just brushed it backwards and like dried it into place with a blow dryer. That's all I did, just pushed it back, kind of like dried it hard into the bundles. But like I said, you can use a different method where you just, you know, flat iron it, or you can just make sure you get bundles that match your curl pattern. But I love this curl pattern. If it's just like your natural hair, then it's perfect, girl. Because this curl pattern eats. Like, I love how this looks. And this is the outcome. I literally just dried it hard. Girl, that's all I did. And yeah, I'm loving the flip over method. Like, it's not much to do, but add you some water, some mousse in the morning, and you're off. But I really like the length. This is 20 inches, all 3 bundles. But I was like, you know what? I kind of want to layer it and, you know, cut it a little bit shorter. I feel like that was really just gonna zhuzh it up a little bit more. So I ended up cutting it with a razor for my layers. Just in some places, I didn't want everything to be like the same length. I kind of just wanted it to be like, you know, have some depth and different layers. So that's what I did. I cut it. And then I ended up cutting the length because I was just like, this is kind of long and I don't want to deal with all this curly hair. So let's just cut the length. Let's just do that. So that's what I ended up doing on both sides. And yeah, I ended up loving how this came out. I even the next day wore like a headband around the leave out so that I didn't have to, you know, dry it hard again and stuff like that. So I'll insert a picture so you guys can see how that turned out as well. But yeah, y'all, this was super easy to do. Quick little hairstyle for the weekend so I can go out of town. And these bundles are, of course, from ELFIN Hair. The link will be down below in the description box so you can get yours. And this hair is so soft. I've been wearing it. I still have it in as I'm doing this voiceover. Super soft, super bouncy, easy to manage, and just gorgeous. I've been getting so many compliments. So yeah, y'all, this is the end of the video. I will see y'all in the next one. And thank you for following me on my hair growth journey, y'all, because y'all know I got a TWA and we got to grow her out. I'm going to be making more videos to help you guys see what styles y'all can do. But yeah, y'all, see y'all next time. Bye.